fact, the Delta State 31 today. Well, how do you feel?
Well, my initial reaction is to thank God that He has kept us in peace and unity for all these years. But I do a comparative analysis between our states and other states created at the same time, and I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed.
Why?
We are far behind in every sense of the word. Delta is far behind in terms of infrastructural development, and you name it. Unless you don't travel, my job as deputy chairman of the House Committee on Power makes me travel the length and breadth of this country. And I see states created the same day with Delta who have less revenue, both internally generated and FAC allocation. Less revenue, much more developed, with better infrastructure, cleaner environment, and so on and so forth. Another thing I do is to do a comparative analysis of the people who have been in government in this state. I look at the military. Oh, that was a complete, colossal waste of all resources. Then our father came in, Honorable Felix Ibro, and he left the reputation of saving money. Over $1 billion at that time when money had value. That was in the coffers of the state when he left. And the military came back, and all of that were just swept away. Then Chief James Ibori came in. If you look back now, you want to say that even his time was the best, which is sad. Things should rather improve. Yeah. You know, look at his time and you see what he did, infrastructure development and everything. Then we talk about the tenure of Dr. Emmanuel Odua. Looking back, you also want to say it's better than today's. So we are just going down and down. At least for Odua, you can remember his healthcare initiatives, his educational initiatives, the mega projects he embarked on, the roads, linking Warriors, for example, and such projects. And then we come to this present government, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa. The first tenor was like, there's no money. The second tenor, what we have seen is rather lopsided, and it's really sad that our state is in this condition. And that's why we are offering the EDGE agenda, that Deltans should rise up and change the system. It's our own. We must own it. And then we must rise up and change the system. We can't allow this to continue. So 2023 provides the opportunity for Deltans to get it right and then set our state on the path of development.
Yeah, we know too that Delta State is made up of the Igbo's, the Isokos, the Shekiri, different ethnic nationality. But all this while, from 91 to now, there's never been a major crisis. Looking at it, how we rate the state in terms of security, peace, how we appraise the state?
Well, that's the area I started with when I said that's the only achievement we have made, that we have been able to live together. Though tongues and tribe differ, we have been able to live together. That's just the advantage we've enjoyed. Otherwise, it's not been a fun fair, these years of Delta states in existence. And I want to appreciate all our people for being accommodating and allowing peace to reign, because without peace, nothing else can take place. And we all want development, and development takes place in the atmosphere of peace and tranquility.
Okay, going forward, what are your expectations as a Delta stakeholder? What are your expectations?
My expectation as a Delta, and as we go forward from this anniversary, is that things will change remarkably. First, in leadership. We can't continue in this trajectory of underdevelopment from one governor going to the next one that is not good enough, and then that one you look back and say that was better. No, we should have better days ahead. So 2023 provides that opportunity, and I call on all Deltans to be up and doing, and let's change it and make sure our state gets on back on the path of development. And we can make it if we want to, and we should.